Hello there, everyone. Nerdy John here with another episode of the TroubleMakers podcast. Joining me, as always, it's Skeleton and the Simp Man. How you two doing today?
Hello, I'm very much excited. Mexico versus England. I'm very much excited. We might win.
Soccer.
Are you
so
one of those
people
that call it so
football?
many brown people away?
Oh my God, Simp Man, Jesus!
Wait, I just realized what he said. What the fuck?
Jesus,
I
man.
was in ice training camp, and we hit the streets of New York, and we got a lot of
God.
dirty
You guys are
colored
deporting
people
the
off the streets.
Well, I mean, hopefully it's the ones I'm thinking of, because you better not be deporting the wrong ones. I swear to God.
Oh, anyway, before we learn what that means exactly, you know what? It's been like over a year, a little over a year since Jar's initial drama. So to quickly explain that, Just a Robot's drama relates to another ACC drama involving is it Cinnabear or Cinnabear? I think it's Cinnabear. Cinnabear was caught grooming a minor in Discord. Shocker, I know. But you see, what makes the difference in this story is
That's the ACC community, right?
Yeah, just the ACC community. You know that shit.
When is it not the ACC community?
Yeah. Jar,
True.
he took a bold stance. Actually, he was defending the white girl. It was. He took a bold stance and defended the predator and the groomer. Keep in mind, by the way, this is the highlight of the Cinnabear drama. She sent a rape comic to a child, but she's innocent, guys. She's innocent. She's innocent. But afterwards,
is Jar just pussy whipped?
Oh,
yes.
I don't know. He claims to have a girlfriend, bro. But like, I'm sorry. If you have a girlfriend, why are you asking literally like everyone to like, especially a lot of women, to like be in like sleepy time calls with you? Also, too, he's just weird with women. Like he'll say that, you want to see my cock? Like he'll say that. He'll say that, and then he'll like show a picture of like a rooster or something. Like high tier comedy, of course, you know.
He makes me want to fucking knock his
just like
teeth
when-
out if I see him.
When dudes always ask like women for their tit pics, they like send a picture of a bird. Okay, got it.
Right.
High standards of hilariousness.
And like, not to stereotype here, but he's like the sheltered, like weird homeschool kid that like clearly never got enough like interaction with other people. And so like he's just like a weird type of conservative where he wants to be like a right-leaning type, but like he was in the ACC for a while, so he had to pretend not to be. I don't know. Like, this guy is weird. I remember his initial video back from the drama was an iDubbbz video, and this was at the height of iDubbbz hate, okay? And it sucked. His video sucked because it was like he never grew up from like the 2016 like what was that community called? Like the skeptic community, if anyone remembers that, like Armor Skeptic and all that.
Oh God. Yeah.
But anyway, we have this video from Jar. It was uploaded 7 days ago on a YouTube channel with 183,000 subscribers with only 4.7k views. I think that's a dead channel.
Jeez.
Fucking-
Wait. Listen, I mean, the only reason why he's even getting views right now is only just probably because, like, Diorio hate is hype, and everybody wants to look at that drama.
Also, too, you know, it's
so
like
pandering to the snarker community.
You know, it's like when you look at like a train wreck. You know, you look out of curiosity, but you don't want to stay. You know, everyone was like, "Oh, Jar uploaded something."
No.
Oh, is this okay? Never mind. Anyway, about 43 minutes long. Let's get into this.
Jar 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 jar.
Yeah, I just think a lot of these guys are just huge like attention seekers, and it's not really worth justifying or dignifying a response on it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Nick saying that he wasn't going to give you attention. Bam! I win. Epic ownage, I guess.
That's the whole new thing. It's a whole new thing. I remember back in the day, nobody was like telling people that they have to like sit there and watch the video. But like now today, it's like you have to watch the video. Why aren't you watching the video? We're saying the video is good. It critiques you in so many good ways. You should watch the video. If you don't want to watch it, you don't have to watch it.
Yeah, no.
All right.
I got bored of talking about Nick directly. I've done 3 videos on him, and he didn't respond to any of them. Look,
Wait. I'm sorry. How many?
bored of talking about Nick directly. I've done 3 videos.
Hey, motherfucker made 3 videos on him and hasn't
Holy
responded.
shit. Is it say? Wait. Nicholas DeOrio versus Chud Logic. I mean, it makes sense that he would try to like jump on that. Makes sense, cause like it's like cause like Chud was the first initial commentator to like really jump on the Jar story, and like he had him on, like he tried to like debate Chud about it, and it just did not go in his favor whatsoever. So like it makes sense you want to capitalize on that. Seems like the second video is about Nick DeOrio, sins of a sweeper. So it seems like he's gonna mainly talk about Tom's accusations, which Tom's been proven innocent of, by the way. So it's not really much sweeping there when the guy's been proven innocent. And then looks like the third video is just about how much of a H fan that Nick is, which I mean, you know, probably has a point there.
That would make sense, but I mean, everyone's made that fucking point to death.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I can understand the whole like HAH thing, but like this whole like Chud Logic and like Turkey Tom thing, that was like the most retarded argument that I could watch. Then it was like even though everything gets disproven, the last thing that they all cling to is, well, it's an age play person, so he must be into lolly shit.
Mhm.
You have to have more facts on that. I'm sorry.
More
like,
facts
I
and
mean,
logic.
yeah, I get it. That's
I was gonna say we don't even have more details on that one in particular, do we? Like,
yeah,
Not really, no, because like the
No, we
girl
just-
hasn't said anything about it. I'm sure she wants to keep
Yeah.
it quiet. Tom's not
Yeah.
going to say anything if there's anything damning on him, you know.
or either that, nothing.
Mhm.
I mean, nothing happened. Like they just met up, like what, once or twice, and then that
I
was
think
it.
he
It probably
flirted
didn't
with
work
her in
out.
Yeah.
DMs.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
I think like the
Videos-
problem is that they like want to cling to the whole fact that they want it to be true. All right. And like,
Right,
yeah, I
right.
get it. Like the fact of the matter is that the way that like she takes her pictures, the way that she adds tags and everything, yes, it's very much clear that she appeals to a certain type of audience. But I don't know what she's like behind the scenes. So who knows what she's
Right,
like
like
IRL? Who knows
just be
what they're
like
going
I
to do.
don't know, like kind of
Mhm.
I will be honest, I will side eye Tom for like getting with a girl that like specializes in that, but that's not to say that he was into it necessarily, but like
Yeah.
it's just I
I
don't
need,
know.
mean,
I
It's
making-
just,
need
you
it clear
can-
100%.
You can be making like facts, like with very, like you can be making baseless claims like that based on like pure speculation and say that.
yeah,
that's
you can
fact.
have
It's
like
what the
you can
fuck?
have like I don't know, this seems off, you know, you can say that, but like you can't portray it like it's the fact.
Yeah.
Like this is me being credible. For all we know, she could be just doing that just to make money, especially in this
Purely
fucking
to
day
make
and
money
age
is not into
economy.
it whatsoever.
Yeah.
And then her and Tom were
Yeah.
it was just
Yep.
a casual encounter. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, and like, you know, that's it. That's why I was like, man, this drama is really weird. And then like I loved how like it actually blew up in Chud's face when like all of a sudden like people started like coming at him from all different types of angles about like Shamu shit. And then like everybody was immediately he has to like denounce Shamu, fucking like, you know, withdraw his like, you know, permissions to the server and everything. And he's like, I like him. But I can't allow that just because, you know, there might be a chance of something. But I'll still work with him. I'll still talk with him. But he just can't be in my server. And I'm just like, oh, okay. Well, I mean, what the fuck? What are we doing here?
on him, and he didn't respond to any of them. Luckily, Nick has
Do you want him to respond to you? Is that it?
Yes, he
You're hoping to like I think this is what Jar is used to, because like this happens a lot. This happened a lot in the ACC. You make a video on someone in the ACC, someone in the ACC fires a video back. That's actually how like Jar would make his bread and butter when he was out of like the skeptic community. Was he would make a video on someone would respond, and then he would make a video about that response, and then it would just like the cycle was never ending. So like I think he
The reaction to a reaction to a reaction.
yeah, I think he was just
The
really
Inception,
hoping
yeah.
to like get like he was just really hoping for like that type of content, but like I think Nick's the wrong person to target that with. I think if he went out to someone like maybe more Pegasus or even Chud, like if he made the videos purely about Chud Logic, maybe Chud would respond, you know? I don't know, someone like that.
Yeah, like going after any of the slop tubers, he actually could have gotten a response from. It would have been a lot easier, as you said, more Pegasus. Who's the other one?
He wouldn't go after Cheeto because even though Cheeto is Tom's friend, him and Cheeto align politically.
Cheeto fucking looks maxing.
Yeah.
God, that was the most disturbing thing I ever saw.
Some sweepers of his own. Yes, Ethan Klein's biggest sweeper has a sweeper of his own. It's like Sweepception.
Wait. Beckett's not a Nick sweeper. Beckett has his own community that's separate from Nick. Beckett has all of your old ACC fans, bro. Is that what? That's why you're ass mad about Cope and Steve, because Cope and Steve made the big jar video. I don't know why he has to go on the whole you see Beckett's actually a Nick sweeper. That's why I'm talking about him. Just be honest and upfront. He made that video about you. You're mad about the video, and you want to make fun of him or try to epically own him with facts and logic. Don't go through this weasel thing of you have to fucking connect Nick and Beckett somehow. I don't know. That seems very gay. Anyone?
No. I mean, the thing for me is that when you're trying to say that Beckett is a Diorio sweeper, you're really wanting to just say is Beckett has been critical behind the scenes and he has talked behind the scenes with Diorio. All right, there's usually nothing really public anymore. Diorio has been stating that he is done doing all these public shows like that. He much rather have just conversations, and if he disagrees with somebody, he'll have a conversation with them off screen. He won't do this really publicly like this
because
anymore.
I feel if Beckett and Nick would have had a falling out, it would have been during the President Sunday stuff. During the initial
to be honest, all of those people should have been immediately outcasted.
Yeah.
Let's see if one of them responds to Just a Muhammad.
I'm gonna fly some planes into a couple buildings in Manhattan. I'm Osama.
What the fuck is this? I'm not offended. I'm just asking, what the fuck is this?
I know exactly what that is.
I'm your fucking uncle.
Yes, I converted from Judaism to Islam. I love the religion. It has a section on how you can beat your wife, that you can have multiple wives.
Bro, you can't even get one girl. The fuck you mean? Oh, yeah, I can have multiple wives. Brother, I've never seen your girlfriend before. Does she go to a different school? Is that it? She in Canada?
I bet you she's not even fucking real. It's a figment of his
It's
imagination.
an AI girlfriend.
Probably
Yeah, it's the one that he has on his cell phone.
Yeah.
You can take it anywhere.
And the religion is centered around defending a pedo, so I just knew it was the perfect religion for me.
My fellow Americans, I think we all know where this is going, so let's just skip to the end.
Beckett has been committing haram lately, and I found a pattern of behavior that Allah told me I couldn't ignore. From sweeping for his friends to lying to throwing innocent people under the bus, we will be going over all of it. Let's start with
Okay. Interesting.
the Coomermon call. For context, Paige Christie, the black woman with pink hair, DM'd Nick trying to show him how Ethan Klein is suing Redditors for bullshit reasons. Nick lied, saying that he can only cover this once the information came out first. The problem is, the information is already public. It's in Paige Christie's video, so Nick just covered it a little bit.
That is so weird that Jar is unironically using Paige Christie as a source.
Oh, that fucking! Oh my god!
She's Petty Page. Petty Page. She's the same woman that when. So this is weird, Gabby Hannah lore.
Wait, censor this. That
Oh my god!
makeup?
Oh my
Like, what the fuck?
bro!
Are you?
You
Whoa,
better
whoa,
censor
whoa.
that. You better censor that.
Orangutans look better than that. I mean, that's just like a
I'm keeping
ugly little
that in.
chimpanzee.
I'm keeping what
Actually,
Superman said.
chimpanzee, or should we say a baboon?
Oh
I
my!
think
Oh my
baboon works.
god! I disavow. But no, Paige Christie used to be known as Petty Paige. Gabby Hanna was in this drama where she was like trying to replicate like a typical like e-girl look, you know? And one of the articles that she was using had a picture of a girl that had passed away because she was murdered. And because that picture of the girl was in the article that Gabby was showing on screen, people jumped to the conclusion that Gabby was using the girl's death for views. And then when the mom of the murdered girl came out and said Gabby did nothing wrong, Petty Paige quote tweeted the mother, who, keep in mind, who like her child had passed away.
Mm-hmm.
Petty Paige had quote tweeted her and was like, "You know nothing about the situation."
I think Petty Page is living. It lives up to that name perfectly. But the other thing is that like I
she's friends with Xylee. Her and Xylee are buddies, if I remember correctly.
For whatever fucking reason.
Till he realized it would be too
girl power, right?
hard to sweep up, and immediately stopped watching the video.
I am shocked. Shocked. Well, not that.
Also, what was this about, like H3 suing Redditors? Wasn't it a known thing that he was suing the Snark subreddit? I'm confused. What's the deal here?
I think he was like probably targeting like individual Redditors at some point. I think that might have been the reason.
Gotcha.
That H3 wasn't just striking full re-uploads of his content, but also little short clips as well. The Reddit thread now has been taken down due to all the legal threats. Now, striking down re-uploads of your content is understandable and reasonable, but trying to take down short re-uploaded clips of your content is haram. Nick supported this because they were really mean about him on there.
I think that's the basest part. Like, that's the best part of this, is that he scared a bunch of Redditors into shitting themselves and shutting an entire subreddit down. Absolutely. Go type in on H3 Snark and go read what they wrote about Diorio and tell me how much I should feel bad for them that these little fucking rat fucks had to sit and cry and get scared for the night where they thought the big mean Ethan Klein lawsuit was going to be in the mail the next day. I think that, honestly, it should be make vocal unhinged fans scared again. Should be like the 2025 motto.
I mean, forgive me if I sound like a sweeper, but it's like, I mean, I have seen some Snark subreddits. I'm not talking specifically about the H3 Snark subreddit, but like any like anti-community whatever, they always say the most unhinged shit about the individual in question.
Well, I mean, like, let's be honest. Like, in all honesty, this is nothing new. This is constantly always happening. It's just evolved and, like, has gone into, like, obviously, like, I guess into a... No, it's not even, I guess. It's just that they constantly do it at such a degree level that it's, like, hard to, like, keep on trying to, like, correct the narrative and correct facts or anything that they try to spread. When they clip things out of context and so on and so forth. So, I mean, like... Are people going to look to lawsuits or try to threaten lawsuits? I mean, it's been done in the past. I mean, Ethan's just doing it really now. And we're watching it have a 2 out of 3 effectiveness.
Yeah, because he won the Casey-tron lawsuit, which I just saw today that she apparently got banned on Twitch for a bit. Won the Frogan one because it ended up defaulting, and then Denim's actually won hers.
Yeah, so it's a 2 out of 3 effectiveness. Now, again, I still think that Ethan should be able to slap these guys on the wrist, but I don't think that, like, like, legally, like, trying to destroy them financially is, like, the fucking argument that should be made. All right? Obviously, when these people make obviously horrible little cuts or clips or anything, don't ban it or don't try to get rid of it. To me, it's just fucking stupid at that point. Yeah. Anybody that does a whole fucking like, re-upload of your video, go ahead. I mean, fucking hell, they are stealing your
Strike it
content. They
down.
are trying to push it. Yeah. Hell, if you wanted to, you should have even been smarter and probably have made that a paid members stream only, or paid members, part of your channel, and then been able to sue them, because then they're fucking streaming content that shouldn't be re-uploaded.
Right.
Like, you could have done this like 10 million different ways.
Right.
Holy shit. I'm the verdict is out on whether I would defend these people. If Ethan went ahead and sued them, I would need to see that on the actual thing. But holy fuck, dude, do I think they deserve to shudder in fear for a night. That'd be very funny.
Full well that they would be scared into submission. You also posted about that on your Instagram stories as well, Ethan.
Can anonymous Redditors... Weren't they sharing his paywalled content? The point that Ethan makes is that they were posting stuff like, hey, don't give this...
Nick, I'm going to keep it 100 with you. You were a lot meaner to me than they were to you. But
boo fucking who? You defended a groomer.
I'm sorry, defending a predator? What? No, I'm sorry. Or siding with the predator. I'm sorry. That's the worst part.
No. It's even worse. He had feelings for them. He wanted to be with them.
Yeah, no, yeah. He was like, in the fucking like defense video, he like does a quote unquote interview with her, and he's like, yeah, these guys are like mean, stupid poo poo heads, right? Right? And she goes, yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah.
I didn't even see it. I gotta just go see it now.
Oh yeah, there's a re-upload you could probably somewhere you can find, or you can watch someone else's reaction. But yeah, dude, it's like, you Nicholas Theorio, you were meaner to me than the Snarkers were. What did Nick send calls to your house? No, Nick just called you a fucking loser because you defended a groomer.
But I'm not going to strike any of your videos because I'm not a fucking pussy. Nick really slipped up here by saying that the clips aren't there, meaning that he did click on that Reddit link, the very link that Paige Christie sent him. So he knows exactly what's going on, but he's still going to sweep for Ethan Klein. Nick has all the information that H3 is making false DMCA strikes, and he's still acting like it doesn't exist because he's a big fat liar. Needless to say, this pissed a lot of people off and they wanted Beckett to cover it. After all, making a few false DMCA strikes alongside a few legitimate ones is still wrong, and it's a big no-no in the commentary community. Just because you have consensual sex with 2 people out of 5, it doesn't mean you didn't rape 3 of them. Some of you might say that it is Ethan's content so he can do what he wants with it, but the thing is, Ethan said people could use his content. Probably the most generous thing a Jew ever did, but like with most—
Jesus Christ, man. He doesn't give he don't give a fuck no more, does he? He doesn't.
No.
But I don't know. What do you guys have to say about this? Because like I feel like Sintman, you're probably more familiar with the DMCA stuff revolving around H3 than me and Skelly are.
The DMCA stuff was, I mean, in all honesty, there could have been an argument made for at least, there is an argument made clearly for Denims, and then there's clearly an argument that could have been made for Frogan, but really you can't say anything for Casey Tron because there is literally nothing else that she transformative in her content with it. So yeah, I can see why Ethan won that one, and I could see Frogan not doing anything. No, she didn't. And I think like the DMCA problem is the only thing is that like they just needed to make it really transformative. That's really what they just needed to do. The Frogan really could have made the argument. I still don't like the bitch, but still DMCA obviously decided on the Denims one is that it's not it is transformative enough. The content was good. She was able to get away.
Yeah, and well, like
not get away. Sorry.
You can't obviously silencing your critics bad. I think just to state that right here, right now, it's bad to silence your critics. And unfortunately, a lot of H3's critics are on Reddit. So of course subreddits that are against him are going to use clips from his live show and upload them to their subreddits so that way they can critique him. You see, my issue, because like the prime example I'm thinking of is like the Snark subreddit, and like the Snark subreddit is fucking unhinged. They justified the CPS call. They justified the skulls being sent to his house. You know, so it's just I feel like this is my thing. I feel like if those Redditors had the resources to do it, I feel like they would have gladly have sent more skulls to his house. You know? So I feel like this is a situation where it's like both parties are kind of nasty about it, except for just one has fuck you money, so they're able to like be a bit nastier than the other person by silencing them with DMCA lawsuits.
Yeah, and obviously, like, whatchamacallit, in the end of the day, whatchamacallit, you gotta look at the copyright system, and you have to be able to see what is the actual, like, you know, reason for the claim that, like, you know, this breaks the MCA. All right. Ethan claims that they didn't transform it enough. I completely don't really care about how long dead air is. I don't care about all this other stuff. You have to transform it, and Denims did that in a way. Still hate her, still don't like her, but she does transform it enough because there is so much more content that's being added, but there's never really a correction made. There's no real, like, you know, telling him he got something wrong, or changing, or like battling really the arguments that are being made throughout the entire video. It's still a shitty transformative piece, but it's still a transformative piece nonetheless.
Right.
Those three things Jews do. Ethan went back on it when it was convenient for him. It's so sad that it only takes a few minutes of research to realize that the publicly available info debunks what H3 is saying he's doing. But most of you didn't know about that until now because the commentary community has been sweeping it under the rug. Nick tried to compare people wanting him to—
Skelly, you've been sweeping this? You've been sweeping this, Skelly?
Fuck no. I made it clear that Nick is. I just don't really look like Nick is not someone to look up to, honestly. Like, I've lost respect over him over the fucking years, honestly, over time. That's pretty he's just been sweeping. That's really what he's been doing with the whole fucking H8, or not sweeping, sorry, dick riding. That's all he's been doing.
Yeah, I've seen the arguments for it, yeah. But, you know, guys, we've been sweeping this under the rug. It's not like we have our own separate lives, right? And we just cover stuff that we're more interested in. And that's the thing too. It's not just that I don't think it's necessarily that like people are afraid of criticizing H3. I think it's just like the H3 drama is just dragged out for well over a year at this point. I think a lot of people are just tired of it. So like the people who are like still like covering this, or like still have it like still like watching the updates day to day, are like the ones that are like probably invested to an unhealthy level.
Like, I don't know what he expects us to do. Like, he just expects everyone to rally up and just protest against Nick or something. It's like, that's not gonna happen. He's not gonna do that. He makes so much money from covering, from sucking H3's cock. Of course he's gonna, like, why would he give that up? The fuck?
Yeah, and I don't even think he's even going to stay long in the fucking commentary space anyway. I mean, like, looking at his content, it seems like he enjoys more doing what he does with EFAP than he does being on commentary. He just knows that it's a good money pit. I mean, like, he gets to go on, he can, like, rattle about a few things. Everybody's really interested. He does a few little voice changes, little voices, and he can make oodles of money from it, all right? And what's it called? Either he glazes Ethan or he doesn't glaze Ethan. And the fact that I'm so excited that these fucking lawsuits are almost over, then I won't actually have to worry about it. I won't have to I can actually probably tune back in and actually start watching his videos. Like, I mean, his streams again.
Right.
Talk about this Redditor DMCA stuff to defending CP.
Freedom of speech. Dude, this is the—
What?
Wait, what was that?
Talk about this Redditor DMCA stuff to defending CP.
Freedom of speech. Dude, this is the best part. The best part of being a freedom of speech enthusiast is that I'm not a freedom of speech absolutist. Every freedom of speech absolute.
Oh my god, he's completely fucking like misconstruing that. No, yeah.
Hold on.
Nick's whole
Let's
thing.
see that.
Oh, sorry.
This gets canceled because they start debating fucking like child porn or something on social media. Have you noticed this? Everyone who calls himself a free speech absolutist has some weird CP conversation on social media.
That is the oddest comparison, I think.
Not really, because if you fucking look at what's his name? That was Dick Masterson's co-host for new Biggest Problem in the Universe. Vito, Simp Man. You know Vito, right?
Oh my god, please
Vito
no.
the pedo, yeah.
Yeah, Vito, Mr. Girl. These guys paint, and like even Dick Masterson. Like these guys paint themselves as like free speech absolutists, so they end up getting to these arguments where they end up defending like CP and Lolly. Chibi Reviews, Nux Taku, Rev Says Dezu, of course, Tectone. Of course, these are people who are actually...
No, not fucking Noxtaku, sorry. Chibi Reviews is different. I can say whatever I want, but you guys can't say anything against me.
Well, that's what he paints himself as a free speech absolutist. That's how he does it.
Yeah.
Well, same with Vito too, because as soon as you call Vito fat, he cries and like tries to get your accounts banned.
I just loved the ratio that happened to Vito about like the fucking like somebody like standing outside his house and like
because he was like, well, Sniper Wolf's not doing anything to you, Jax Films. You're a pussy. Someone does the exact same thing to him. You endangered me.
Ever heard in my life. No cap. I understand this is the drama community. People will call each other pedos for the smallest of reasons, but it's absolutely haram to say that people wanting you to stand by your principles about being against false DMCA strikes are pedos. Yeah, people ain't...
He's misconstruing the clip. That's not what Nick was talking about.
Slandering Nick by saying he's sweeping this under the rug because he's literally saying that's what he's doing.
To let him know about it. As you can see on the...
Okay, let's see. It was, hi, just leaving you a tip here. Ethan Klein has been abusing the copyright system despite his history of fighting for fair use. Well, now it seems like he's been targeting things that were supposed to be market replacements.
Well, of course it seems that way. That's the narrative Ethan Klein has been spoon-feeding Nicholas DiOrio. And with how fat he is, you know that guy likes to be spoon-fed. That's exactly why...
Oh my god, guys. A Nicholas DiOrio fat joke? I've never seen that before.
Yeah, well... Get ready for a ton of that.
Gee, like, I'm not. It's not that I don't like people calling Nick fat, right? It's not that. I'm not pearl clutching. It's just be more original with your jokes. God damn.
Why Paige Christie reached out to you so she can explain to you why Ethan Klein is lying. Unfortunately for Paige Christie, Nick already knew that Ethan is lying. He's not a big dummy who's being tricked. He's an actively malicious liar who's also a big dummy.
The rumor was he was striking people who were doing market replacement type content where it's like intentionally pushing views away from original content. So that was all that I'd said. Was if that's the case, that's probably like fine. No, he's not. I'd say that would be fair also, but that's not what he's doing.
Well, that is what the rumor was, but 9 times out of 10, the rumor is false. Nick knows this, and by the off chance he didn't know it, now he's been made aware, and he's still covering things up. So what's his response to Paige Christie telling him this? Well, obviously, he makes a whataboutism argument.
I'd say that would be fair also, but that's not what he's doing. I have a question. So what is Paige Christie's current position on the denims?
Why is he using multiple streams? Like he's using the what's that guy named? Like Purple Perry? Purple Perry's using Queeman. Like and like I thought, Purple Perry's about to say something here, like that's like gonna support Jar's argument. Purple Perry was silent throughout that entire thing.
And of course, Queeman dead air as normal as usual. But rewind that real quick. I want to see something real fast.
Yeah. Which part? To back to the Jar section.
Just like hit the no. Just hit the back button one time.
Okay.
Obviously, he makes a whataboutism argument.
I'd say that would be fair also, but that's not what he's doing. I have a question. So what is Paige Christie's current?
There's a cut right there between the whole like sentence that he's like actually doing. It feels like that was like edited, but I mean like maybe this is one of DiOrio's like actual videos, so something is cut out there.
Right. Like Queeman could be reacting to the stream highlight as opposed to like the stream itself.
Yeah.
Current position on the Denims, Frogan, and Casey Tron lawsuits. Are we going to maintain this position? I'm just curious. Because I feel like mine's fairly consistent. Are we going to
So
maintain
he has,
this
he has no
position that,
response. He has
that
no
would
response.
be fair also? I'm just wondering.
Doesn't matter, we're not talking about those lawsuits right now. We're talking about the ones that involve the Redditors. Nick doesn't investigate what's happening or look into things deeper because he already knows the answer. What he does is deflect and attack Paige Christie. Later on in a separate video, Nick made the claim that if Ethan Klein was striking just little re-uploaded clips of his content, that he would be against it.
We don't know for a matter of fact that it was Mike. It's just most likely Mike because I had to explain this last time. People don't seem to understand it. Twitch streamers have been DMCAing streamable links and Reddit posts for like a decade. It was extremely common for them to be striking clips. And no, it's not cool. We didn't think it was cool when Dark Viper struck the clip of him getting mad at Among Us. When you're just doing 30-second clips, 40-second clips, and if that was what Ethan was striking down, if they weren't supposed to be market substitutes for segments like don't give the stream the view, watch it here, yeah, I mean, that's kind of shitty, that's kind of cringy. But none of these people operate in the same, none of these people operate in like the same world, I guess.
Well, that's exactly what's happening and you don't seem to be against it. Huh, it seems like Nick doesn't stand by his principles, and that's haram. People like me, the Muslims, actually stand by our principles, and that's why we're the fastest growing religion in the world.
All right, this fucking air of like I'm pretending to be Muslim, dude. You fucking ran the joke into
You're
the
not
ground.
funny. You're not fucking funny.
All right, Sneeko.
Really.
It's not even edginess, right? Like I like edgy. It's just like the force edginess. That's all it is. It's just like you're forcing yourself to be edgy. And
Bland, boring, can't care.
Yeah.
Can't even, sorry.
Yeah, bitch! In all seriousness, this is quite literally the definition of a lie by omission. Nick knows something, but he's pretending not to know it. Plausible deniability can only take you so far. But Joe, I thought this video was about Beckett. I mean, after all, that's what the thumbnail and title advertised to me, or why you keep going on about Nick? Well, you see, this is all of the stuff that Kuimon confronted Beckett about. The proof—
Is that what he's calling Queeman?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's just obviously a bit for the haram shit.
That Nicholas DiOrio is blatantly lying, blatantly sweeping is right in front of Beckett's face, and like a spineless moron with no opinions of his own, Beckett will still paint Nick in the most charitable light he can. He told people he didn't want to get involved and started spurting out on Twitter. I love it when drama channels say they don't care about something, only to never shut up about it. I've been observing this for years in the comments.
Wait, hang on. Oh, that's all. That's another thing. Like prior to his drama, right, with the Cindy Bear situation, Jar has always portrayed himself as like, yes, I am an observer of the commentary community, and I'm always above them because they do weird things and I don't. I am always right compared to them. It's like, dude, you commissioned like a minor to draw like not safe for work stuff of you, bro. Like, stop. You can't be talking shit.
God damn. I really don't know a lot all about Jar. I really need to go in on this.
Oh yeah, just watch. Funny enough, watch Cope and Steve's video.
I guess I will.
Or you know, talk to Give an Ant about it too.
Oh, true. All right.
Say they don't care about something, only to never shut up about it. I've been observing this for years in the commentary community now, so I think it's safe to say that the phrase I don't care means I care a lot. It's kind of like how the word literally now means figuratively. Literally!
Death to America and butter sauce.
Before we get into what Beckett had to say about all of this, I just want you all to know that I really hate going over live streamers' content. They're so long, there's so many, let's see here, that I have to edit out so it's entertaining for you guys to watch.
Well, you're not entertaining. you like, I feel like that's just like, what's the expression I'm trying to look for here? It's just not a double-edged sword, but just like, covering streamers is boring? You're boring, buddy. You're boring. The only time anyone ever covers you is when you have an asinine take.
It's either an asinine take, an asinine drama, somehow defending a pedo, defending a predator. I mean, like, in all honesty, Jar is just not an interesting character. He's only getting views because he's obviously riding on the hate train that's on fucking Diorio.
Dude,
And obviously, like, all of those who are associated with Diorio.
Dude, just fucking listen to the call he had with Lio Convoy right after like the Cine Bear drama started. He was like, "What do I do, Lio? I don't know what to do." And then Lio's talking to him like a disappointed dad. He's like, "Listen here, you need to stop covering that drama content. You need to do movies."
And I have a busy schedule. I have to pray 5 times a day. So if anyone wants to say, wait a second, I saw this section of Beckett's video, and your version is a lot shorter. Did you take things out of context? The only things I took out were the ums, buts, and especially the long sections of dead air. If you're someone who actually watches live streams, I have 2 questions for you. How much free time do you have on your hands? And have you ever heard of content that is actually, you know, good? Beckett proceeds.
All right, I'm gonna take that personally. Because I run the best morning show in commentary, motherfucker.
I wonder how many times he's asked himself that question. He's like,
I know, like, I'm sorry, but like, he wants to talk about dead air, dude. The minute he's on a live stream, seriously, just watch the Chud watch any Chud Logic clip that features Jar calling in. Like he is exhibit A of that.
Needs to play several more clips of Nick's content that we already went over. Well, he's not saying anything at all. It takes him several minutes before he condemns 1 point. And of course, his criticism is delivered with the biggest kid gloves you can get.
The verdict is out on whether I would defend these people. If Ethan went ahead and sued them, I would need to see that on the actual thing. But holy fuck, dude, do I think they deserve to shudder in fear for a night? That'd be very funny.
Full well.
Okay, I think this is a bit of an unhinged comment. I get it to some extent. I have a basic thing of don't go after chatters. I think it's
what?
Fucking hell! I was drinking water and I almost spilled it on my PC. Whew.
Oh my lord.
Sorry, go on.
cringe when anyone fucking does it. I don't think anybody should give a fuck what like a Reddit is thinking at all.
I get what he's saying, but I completely disagree with everything he said. Beckett, if you disagree with what Nick's saying, then disavow this fucking fat pig.
Yeah, this is the part that I have a problem with.
But
immediately,
like, didn't he
as
just
soon as you have a problem with something, as soon as you have one critique about somebody, disavow that person. Disavow them. Just disavow every. It's so fucking retarded.
Isn't Beckett in that like disagreeing with Nick there? He's like, yeah, this is an unhinged clip from Nick. No one should care about what a Reddit thinks. Is that not pushing back on what Nick said?
Not big enough. Not good enough. Not good enough.
No, yeah, he didn't call Nick fat for the 1100th time. So, you know, it's automatically sweeping for him.
As a pig, I am very dirty and should not be touched by humans.
Is that I'm not a freedom of speech absolutist. Every freedom of speech absolutist gets canceled because they start debating fucking like child porn or something on social.
He was messaged in Jan 2025, but was he told what was... Okay. So he's told by Paige Christie in Jan 2025, then it's just clips, right? But Ethan's argument, and indeed like what Diorio is pointing to in the like lawsuit, is this.
And the lawsuit's public information. That's what we as the public have access to. Because like when like a DMCA lawsuit's going down, like the stuff in question has to go down too, right? So like those Reddit pages are gone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Which from Diorio's position is like, this is fair to take down.
No, that is not the fat pigs or the Jews argument. They're trying to make you believe that Ethan Klein is just striking down re-uploads of his content, but he's also striking down short clips. Beckett, if I have consent to shake one woman's hand, that doesn't give me the right to shake your girlfriend's hand without consent. By the way, you really should put a hijab on her.
I didn't even touch that freak, let's be honest here. No woman wants to.
No, dude, have you seen the pictures of him? Dude,
yeah. Not really, actually.
I can't wait to go back to work tomorrow. I'm gonna tell my whole crew that we should go investigate this Muslim robot guy.
Yeah. It's like I got possible illegal here.
True.
Look what she's wearing. She's begging for it. There's 5 other DMCAs, buddy. Don't just focus on the one you can defend. That is dishonest as fuck. And by the off chance that Beckett is just being ignorant, his chat is desperately trying to correct him on this. But he's just going to ignore it and make himself look like even more of an infidel.
Until I see the full lawsuit, what's in it, I'm not making a full judgment. Now, I assume, from Diorio's position, he'd defend this, and he's leaving himself open not to defend this.
Oh my god, I was being way too charitable before. He does know what's going on. There's a bunch of DMCAs. Nicholas will defend the one that he can defend, while ignoring all the other ones. This is literally the definition of a lie by omission, and Beckett is just acting like it's no big deal.
As well, about one position about this, and this is one of the reasons that why I am getting fucking annoyed. I want to be, like, super clear of why I'm not getting annoyed, but I am getting, like, frustrated. Because my position, and where I'm going to land on an emotional level, is I don't view these as particularly fucking different.
My fucking god. I'm getting so frustrated. Do you know why? Because Nick is sweeping for some of it, but I think it's all bad. By that logic, Beckett should be even more against Nicholas Diorio than most people are.
Dude, color me surprised. Like, 2 content creators can disagree with each other on a situation and still be, like, cordial with each other and, like, not want to go to war. Crazy.
Impossible.
Okay.
Not allowed to happen.
Okay. You know what? This is how we'll have our own cleansing of the infidels right now. Okay. What's everyone's favorite topping on a pizza? Skelly, you go first.
Pepperoni, bacon, and beef.
Okay. There's nothing to disagree with there. I was really hoping you would say pineapple, so that way I can be like, get rid of him, disavow.
If you like pineapple pizza, you deserve to be held to the stake. All right.
Okay, I'm glad we can agree.
Yeah, true.
Okay,
True.
we end up all agreeing. Like, yeah.
Wow.
God damn
that's
it.
so easy.
I see why this guy is friends with Gilded Pooh now, because this is the most bullshit defense I've ever heard in my life. Beckett, the one thing Nicholas is defending—
Weren't you friend with Lio? You were friends with Lio Convoy, everyone's Discord dad. You were friends with the guy who wanted to adopt 25-year-old mentally ill girls. Like, bro, you don't get to, like, do any, like, guilt by association jokes. Your fucking rap sheet's a mile fucking long.
Is actually defensible.
Hostility from
everything
fucking
else.
Nerdy John into fucking just a robot over here.
I don't
God,
like
you
him.
have, like,
I don't like him. He's retarded.
I'm starting to hate him even more. Let's play the video 1.5.
Yeah. He's fucking. Yeah. So, like,
We're only 12 minutes in. Holy shit.
Yeah. I talk like this because I'm.
Else means that he's lying by omission. You saying, well, I think the whole thing is just dumb and petty, doesn't make Nick look better in any way. The reason why Beckett says that he doesn't care, that he doesn't want to get involved, is precisely because he does care, but he's too stupid to sweep properly.
So, like, that's where I'm coming from with my general take on this. I just want to be hyper clear, because I feel like now I have to be. I think all the fucking takedowns and the lawsuits are bad for the ecosystem. That is my consistent position. It has been on all this stuff. I tweeted this out immediately when the lawsuits dropped in fucking June.
Wow, Collie G. Willikers, that's a really good reason to condemn Nicholas Diorio, but you're still not doing it for some reason. Yeah, I think all of these lawsuits are stupid, and I think it's bad for the ecosystem.
Guys, Cope and Steve didn't make 50 fucking live streams on Nicholas Diorio. Therefore, they 100% support everything he's doing. I'm sorry, is this not a stream where Beckett's clearly criticizing Nick? Like,
yeah. But it's not enough. It's not hitting the moral standards that they're all used to seeing.
Right. Well, my apologies.
But I don't care about it. I don't want to get involved. You know, this may be haram for me to say, but Allah did make a mistake. He made this guy.
No, realistically, my principal says that, like, I might not agree with this lawsuit. My principal doesn't say I have to defend people who are completely fucking slandering me. It just means I'd abstain from the conversation if I don't support it. That's where I would stand on it. Yeah, I don't know. I think these people deserve to sweat. Just my opinion.
Again, that's his position. I disagree with it. I think you defend people even if you disagree with them, or even you fucking hate them, because it's a wider thing within the ecosystem.
I love how Nicholas said something unhinged, something that Beckett completely disagrees with, and all Beckett has to say about Nick is, I disagree with this. Now granted, he goes on a long tirade about why he disagrees with this, but he's only condemning the action, not Nick himself. Also, he brings up I love
I'm having a fucking brain aneurysm. Jesus fucking Christ. He's doing what you want to do. He's criticizing Nick. But because he won't say Nick's this fucking antichrist. Skelly.
Just keep playing the video.
I hate this man. I hate Jar. I hate Jar.
Impossible a lot in Jeremy.
If somebody struck Jeremy, I would defend Jeremy. When the KP stuff happened, I said, do not strike KP. I am fully within my bounds to, like, go and strike KP's archival channel. I'm not doing it.
I love how the complaint about me bringing up past dramas too often originated from Beckett, yet he's doing the exact same thing. What the fuck does I Love Kim Possible a lot have to do with this drama? This is the main difference between Nick and Beckett. Nick is actually really subtle with the way he sweeps. Beckett, on the other hand, is constantly called out for sweeping because he does it so obviously.
What is it? It's a copyright situation. Of course he's going to bring up the KP archive channel. KP's archive channel has fucking everything that anyone's ever breathed about her on. Fucking research.
Nick will neglect to cover things and say things like, well, yeah, if H3 was doing that, it would be kind of bad or kind of cringy. Beckett will actually cover bad things his friends do, say that the action is bad and cringy, but not condemn the person for doing it. Exhibit A.
I disagree with this position, but again, that's his position. It's publicly stated.
Guys, I do disagree with the position, but it is Nick's position. What the iblis am I even watching right now?
He's literally telling you he's dodging the story. He sent the evidence of this stuff and he wouldn't support and is avoiding the evidence while saying that's what he'd do. But he was waiting for the lawsuits to come out. This is like May. This is before the lawsuits are there. And Ethan saying what he's striking is this. Like, okay, unless I'm missing a clip somewhere of Ethan saying, yes, I took down the clips. I understand why a YouTube creator would mind this. It could open the floodgates. Yes, just my consistent position.
Beckett, people are not asking for what your position on DMCAs are. Congratulations, you have the correct opinion. Good on you, mate. Now condemn Nick and Ethan Klein for having the fucking wrong opinion on it, you dipshit. This is the weirdest sweeping I've ever seen in my life. Hey, your friend is murdering someone over there. Well, I think murder is wrong. This is a dishonest lying tactic that Beckett constantly does in his streams. When people ask Beckett for his opinion on something specific, he'll respond with a general opinion. Just a Muhammad, you stole that argument from Kuiman. Well, to that I have to say, I think stealing arguments from other YouTubers is haram. Beckett is constantly repeating that he disagrees with the DMCAs to make it look like he's giving his stance on this when he's actually not, because the question is about what Nick is doing, not what Beckett's opinion is on it. Speaking of Kuiman, he comes on stream and starts pressing Beckett on his opinion. Now, of course, Beckett doesn't have opinions, so he starts freaking out.
Okay, Beckett, what are you not getting here? There are strikes, DMCA strikes, and then there are lawsuits. Hassan says suing Redditors. He means strikes. He's talking about the strikes. Right, okay. He said you filed frivolous lawsuits. He means false DMCA strikes. Ethan knows what he means. He engages.
Wait, is this a clip of Is this the clip of Queeman reacting to his own debate?
No. This is Queeman, what's it called? Going live to debate, and he just switched on his live camera.
Okay, good, because he's not talking on the webcam. That's why I was wondering.
That basis, that's what they end up talking about. Nick knows that's what's being said. He engages with that and says that it's about members-only content being struck. Nick says, as far as the lawsuits, I'd have to see what comes in there. So disregard the lawsuits. I don't know why you're saying he has to wait for lawsuits for his take. No, he doesn't. That's separate to the DMCA strikes. So why do you keep saying that?
Because that's not how it sounds to me. What it sounds like to me.
How is that not the case?
Well, okay, that's fine.
The problem Beckett has right here is that he's dog shit at live debates. He only argues with autistic people who are currently getting canceled, so they're in an emotionally vulnerable state. And
Are you referring to yourself there, Jar? Feels like that's some projection there, Jar.
Okay. I'm starting to get annoyed with Jar because there's no I'm hearing this and this is not an original talking point. None of this shit that he has been saying throughout this whole entire stream or this entire video has been an original talking point piece. It's all regurgitated shit that you could hear from Jistical, you could hear from fucking Queeman, you could hear from the snarking community. Jar here is just making it into a video at least.
Yeah.
That's it.
Well, this. So I have a hot take here. If you want content that's anti Nicholas Diorio, just go watch Sleepy. He makes
if I needed to know about the right wing's progression in this world, I'll watch Sheeply then.
But no, Jar's hate boner for Nick is clear. He got burned during his drama. Nick, while not being an active participant in the drama himself, he was in terms of views from people that weren't directly a part of it. Chud was directly a part of it. Beckett was directly a part of it. Faugi to a certain extent was directly a part of it. Nick was an outsider looking in, laughing at everyone non-commentary involved. And I think that's what really made Jar mad. It was just like this guy, he got a lot of views just laughing at him, calling him a dummy. Because if I look at Nicholas Diorio's channel, and I look at like some of his popular clips, I'm pretty sure some of them are the Jar situation. Let's see, the most popular. Let's see. Mama Max, Flamenco, Mama Max, Mama Max, Tipster. Okay, they're not. It looks like okay. Maybe I'm wrong on that. They're not. Oh wait. Oh, here we go. Pathetic drama YouTuber quits after releasing horrible video. Just a Robot, 96K. Just a Robot returns. He should have stayed gone, 94K. Just a Robot's career ending debate, 93K. Yeah, so these are videos with large amounts of views. He's clearly upset with the fact that Nick made money on him.
Nick made 3 videos on him, and Jar made 3 videos on him. Oh boy.
Well, that's at least what I'm seeing from like his most popular videos. If we look at Just a Robot, right? We actually look up Just a Robot. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh god, never mind then. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Jar's gotta make a few more videos.
Yeah, Jar's gotta catch up, you see. He's gotta catch up.
But as much as I love ranting and raving about Jar, there is another drama that I would love to go over.
Oh yeah, and what's that?
I told this a bit to Skelly because we came across this. This was like online. So a few years back, there was a guy named Cookie Lull.
Cookie Lull.
He got exposed as talking to minors, obviously in his Discord and a few other things. But there was something else that like really caught my attention. I'm gonna forward this over to you, Nerdy, and I need you to just put up the start of it because this is actually hold on 1 second. Let me fix that real quick. Jeez. But apparently this guy did a lot more than just what I thought, which was just being inappropriate to like
it's worse.
What do you call it? Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Well, there we go. Got it.
Waiting for it now?
Yeah. Hold on, sending it. Oh wait. Why am I trying to send it to you that way?
Meanwhile, Skelly, do you want to tell what the lovely people at home can do?
They can go fuck themselves. That's for damn sure.
God damn it! Supposed to be natural shill, natural plug.
Yeah, well, it doesn't happen all
Shit,
the
I was
time.
muted the whole time. That's so lame. As I was saying that the viewers can like, comment, subscribe, and share the video with a friend, and also check out our channels individually as well.
Of course.
Except for Sitman, because Sitman can go fuck himself.
Also, if I may,
right.
what is this avatar? Is this like a catfish?
It's a champion in the video game that he plays. But in all honesty, like so this isn't it's like what he's about to say isn't the worst part, because obviously the worst part is like you're messaging minors and in sexual ways and all that other shit. So another fucking more proof that people that stream or do content should probably not have Discords.
Right.
The most unreal thing Cookie Lol did, in my opinion, my unbiased opinion, is he would go to mental health Discord servers for women. He would lurk in mental health Discord servers for women and try and pick up young girls there.
Oh my god! Oh, sorry. I was recording it. I was recording. My bad.
Nice.
But he would join Discord servers with women for like mental health.
Yeah.
And then he would try to flirt with them and pick them up?
Yes.
Oh, this chick. I know this chick.
Oh god,
you in her DMs, Skelly? You in her DMs?
No, I'm not like that one fucking Asian guy in her DMs. But yeah, this chick is she's really popular on Instagram. Some of her shit pops on. So he trying to get at her?
No. What's it called? It's a joke from this guy, but I mean, like, obviously the joke from No Arm Watley is that Tenchi looks like a child, and obviously he keeps on calling her pedo maxing, as it were.
Jesus.
So like he was like, oh, watch out for yourself and all that other jazz. But in all honesty, the story that he tells about obviously Cookie Lull going into like mental groups with women that are obviously like seeking help and all the other things and predatoring on them. Fucking the weirdest shit I've ever heard. I never even knew that shit.
By the way, play from the beginning, Nerdy John, because I didn't. Me and
Yeah. No problem.
Yeah, you can play there.
Flash set out your pussy into the wall. This kind of thing.
I know that one. I know that.
The funniest thing, the most unreal thing Cookie Lol did, in my opinion, my unbiased opinion, is he would go to mental health Discord servers for women. He would lurk in mental health Discord servers for women and try and pick up young girls there. Which
That's insane, bro. He's like, I'm a shoulder to cry on.
New strat just dropped, guys. All right, you don't have to actually try to send dick pics anymore. Go to the Discord servers and pick up mentally fucking stable women.
Oh dear God, no, oh God.
What happened to the days of just going to a bar and just picking up women? Like, are people that scared now? They just decide, you know what? Surely I can just go to a Discord and pick up mentally ill women. What can possibly
Right.
go
Let me
wrong?
get some pussy.
Let me not get pussy. Let me fucking blame victim this fucking chick so that way she gets more mentally rattled. So that way she does whatever I want. She can be my little online sex slave.
Jesus Christ, bro. That's insane.
That's fucking great. Oh, dude, could you imagine? Tipster would have so much game.
No, Tipster. Tipster
dude.
tried that, but it didn't work. He's a fucking.
You know what?
He's the one who's mentally ill.
Dude, I bet you there are fucking. I bet you he is in like group chats or discords with like trans women specifically, right? Because he goes for them.
Trans, goth mommies, all of them.
Oh, yeah, and the guy's fucking married, so yeah.
Well,
not surprised.
he probably
I don't know. I don't see a ring. I don't see a ring on that finger anymore. I'm just.
I mean,
saying.
it's in a loveless marriage, and which I still stand by. The way I believe it's a loveless marriage. Fuck whatever he says.
I believe she's the breadwinner, and she is. I don't know, the OnlyFans model.
I mean, I think at this point, Tipster just became the woman of the relationship, both the man and the woman, and he grabs a mirror and talks to himself at the dinner table.
Oh my! Oh my God! It's like it's a really fucked up one man play.
Yeah,
and
I think he's done
sudden,
so insecure of himself.
Wife comes home strapped with a bad dragon horse cock on, just fucking flops it down and be like, "Eat my sausage."
I think his fucking wife is crippled and just in the bed, neglected.
Isn't she in a wheelchair?
I don't fucking know. I just know she's crippled, so I had to guess she's probably just. She's probably just like in the bedroom, like hearing this. Like, Tipster, can you shut the fuck up? I'm trying to sleep.
Oh my God! Yeah, she
not even concerned of how crazy he's.
She listens. She listens to his late night Discord RP sessions.
Instead of doom scrolling, it's goon scrolling.
Well, he has been open. Like, the wife, she lets me watch porn. Let's
move on before I go into a rant about Tipster. I'm getting agitated on Tipster. I don't want to dedicate 5 minutes about this.
We already did. We already did.
But I gotta say, this type of shit, fighting out there, obviously, this dude makes a post online. I don't know. Actually, let me. I'll shoot that over to you real quick. But this guy shoots a post being like, you shouldn't forget what I've done. And just understand that I try to move on and I'm trying to do better. And I was just like, bro.
Reminds me of the Saikuno dude, kind of, where he's just like,
yeah,
I'm not experienced, but I can be your friend.
Oh, that's the one I was talking about, Saikuno. Yeah, I think you followed Tenchi later on after everything. So
I don't think that's gonna work. think it's gonna work for her.
Tenchi's, I don't know. Tenchi's that's a whole nother level.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
And this is the cookie guy, the one who's like in the
Yeah,
Discords.
Cookie lol. Yeah, chasing those mentally ill women.
Oh my god, going live on Twitch at CET. First stream going back to be chill, talking a little bit, talking about setup.
So, okay, so man, it's something I'm like still kind of lost. So is Tenchi actually friends with this guy or not anymore? Or like what's
No. She was never friends with this. Like she came into the League of Legends scene later on. No Arms Watley, the guy that was talking before with the PFG fucking character,
Yeah.
VTube. He had him, and I guess they did like stuff earlier on in the days, but then when everything got exposed, obviously like No Arms Watley is obviously doesn't want to do anything with this guy.
Well, yeah, who would?
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, because that's the thing I was a little bit confused on. So
I would just hope that he would point me into the direction of all those discords that I can go join.
Oh my god, no. Listen. We can't have one of us be canceled for some weird Discord behavior. Please God, no. Please God, no.
I'll tell you that from experience. It's not fucking fun.
Don't worry. As long as I get forgiven before somebody actually says some shit to me, I'll be fucking in good graces.
Oh my god! It turns out you know the Epstein files. Well, there's a Sitman files. It's just a list of every single woman in commentary.
No, it's not gonna be women. It's all the men. I'm gonna sexually.
It's true. That's right, bitch. It's a Me Too episode. This is my story, motherfucker.
But yeah, I think like these are obviously like good stories that we went over. I think this was fun enough, and it was great content.
Yeah, especially chat. You got to hear my unbridled rage when it comes to Just a Robot.
Great. Are you going to be doing a live stream about Just a Robot just to go over all the old shit so that way nobody forgets?
No, I don't have enough hatred in my heart for that. But guys, if you like what we're doing here on the channel, you can like, comment, and subscribe for more episodes, or you can check out individual projects. I go live every week on the Nerdy John channel for Nerdy Live in the morning. Skelly, where can they find you?
You can either find me on E_Skeleto on my second channel, or you can also check me out on Aftermath News, where now we are actually live streaming. Yesterday we had a very successful first stream, and there's going to be more to come as well. And don't forget to support me on Ko-fi if you want to see more content from me.
Obviously for me, all you're going to do is just find me on Twitter for right now, or I'm sorry, the superb website called X. God, that's still so fucking wrong. I'm promoting my OnlyFans now.
Oh, look, fucking hell. sorry. We tolerated you being an ICE officer, but you being an OnlyFans model, no, you're out of here now.
Oh God, it's so fucking sad.
But make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to TroubleMakers Podcast. I am your host, Nerdy John. Signing out. Take care.